tab on a cold one. The metal felt against my palm. Looking down against my palm. Looking down at the wet label, I saw a face I didn't recognize. Just a blurred shape in the condensation. Yeah, I'm looking through the frosted glass. Looking through the glass, finding pieces of a better man. The barroom noise gets real quiet when the bottom of the bottle shows the truth. I worked 12 hours on the line today. The foreman's on the line today. The foreman's voice is still in my ears. I came here to drown out the noise and watch the bubbles rise to the top. My boots are covered in red clay dust. Yeah, I'm looking through the frosted glass. Looking through the glass, finding pieces of a better man. The barroom noise gets real quiet when the bottom of the bottle shows the truth. The jukebox is playing something loud. I don't mind the racket at all. It keeps the silence from moving in and taking over this corner booth. I've got $20 left for love. I've got $20 left for luck. Looking through the glass, I don't wanna go home yet. That denim jacket, the one with the grease stain, still talks about the county line like it was a war zone. Like it was a war zone. Woke up in the bathtub. He woke up looking for his car keys. Where did that boy go? Where did that boy go? On his shoes, used to jump the turnstiles, now he pays the fare. Lives in a basement now, in a basement, waiting for the weekend. Where did that boy go? Where did that boy go? Where did that boy go? Not here anymore. Where did that boy go? Where did that boy go? Where did that boy go? He's not here anymore. Just a different face. Just a different face. In the same old place. Wiping grease off a rusted socket wrench. The driveway gravel is cold and wet. My old man used to always say, a man is only what he can fix. I'm just trying to keep it running. The sky is turning a heavy gray, but I ain't looking for a place to hide. No place to hide. The whole world is shaking like a leaf, but I'm leaning on a limestone wall. Deep roots and a heavy hammer, that's the only way I know to stand. We're still standing, yeah, I'm betting on the dirt and bone. The evening news is just a lot of noise, but the timber on the ridge stays quiet. I've got 3 years left on this truck and a girl who is way out of my league. She says my hands feel like home. Tomorrow is a debt I haven't paid, but I'm walking toward the sunrise anyway. Walking on. The whole world is shaking like a leaf, but I'm leaning on a limestone wall. Deep roots and a heavy hammer, that's the only way I know to stand. We're still standing, yeah, I'm betting on the dirt and bone. It's a long drive through the dark, but the headlights find the white lines. I'm finding center in the struggle. I'm finding peace in the but I'm leaning on a limestone wall. Deep roots and a heavy hammer, that's the only way I know to stand. We're still standing, yeah, I'm betting on the dirt and bone, yeah. Digging in, yeah, it's a long way down, but we're holding on to the ground. The clock is stuck at 4. My boots are heavy as lead, staring at the parking lot gate, just waiting for the whistle to blow. The foreman is a total prick. He screams about the bottom line. I'm just watching the second hand move slower than the traffic jam. That snap of the aluminum tab is the only thing I wanna hear. The only thing I hear. Wash away the grit and the grime, let the bubbles numb my brain. Sit back on the stained fabric and forget the overtime pay. Forget the pay. My hands are stained with oil. The asphalt is still burning hot. Walk straight past the kitchen sink. Didn't even take my jacket off. The fridge light is the only sun. The fridge light is the only sun. In this 2-room apartment trap, I earned this bitter cold relief in a world that wants to break my back. That snap of the aluminum tab is the only thing I wanna hear. The only thing I hear. Wash away the grit and the grime, let the bubbles numb my brain. Sit back on the stained fabric and forget the overtime pay. Forget the pay. 5 days down and 2 to go. The cycle is a heavy chain. I'm rotting in the suburbs now, but this can is full of peace. Give me peace. Give me peace. Pull the ring and away the grit and the grime, let the bubbles numb my brain. Sit back on the stained fabric and forget the overtime fabric and forget the overtime pay. The sound of getting by, the sound of getting by, the sound of staying sane. One more pull, one more crack. The iron gate stays locked this morning. We watch the white smoke finally quit. Just gray dust sitting on the windshields. Nobody moves their trucks from the lot. There is a silence in the valley, heavy like velvet on a coffin lid. The sun is too bright for this wreck. It shines on everything we lost, but the wind still kicks up dirt and the blood's in our arms. We are still standing. We are the anchor in the rising tide, holding fast while the world gets loud. If the ground gives way beneath our boots, we will build a bridge of bone and song, holding, letting go, never letting go. Main Street looks like a faded postcard. The paint is peeling off the hardware store. They say the money moved out west to a place where nobody knows our names. But we share bread in the lean years. We know whose porch light stays on late. You can take the fire from the hearth, but you can't freeze the heart of this town. The wind still kicks up dirt and the blood's in our arms. We are still standing. We are the anchor in the rising tide, holding fast while the world gets loud. If the ground gives way beneath our boots, we will build a bridge of bone and song, holding, letting go, never letting go. They think we are just a ghost map, a place people drive through to get home. But home is the person beside you. Home is the hand that doesn't let go. Right here, right now. We are the anchor in the rising tide, holding fast while the world gets loud, holding fast while the world gets loud. If the ground gives way beneath our boots, we will build a bridge of bone and song, walking through the heat until the morning comes. I scrub the grease off the stove top. The screen door still has that rattle. I am wearing my best cotton dress. The yard is mowed down to the fence. I put fresh sheets on every bed, Listen to the tires on the dirt. Listen to the dogs start to bark. The dust is rising over the pines. The sun is finally going down. This house is built on a rock. We don't bend and we don't break. Pass the bread to your brother. We are still standing right here. Yes, we are still standing right here. Look how the kids have all grown up. The baby has your sister's eyes. Grandpa is drinking his cold tea, watching the birds hit the barn. He's got work in the garden all day. Listen to the tires on the dirt. Listen to the dogs start to bark. The dust is rising over the pines. The sun is finally going down, going down. This house is built on a rock. We don't bend and we don't break. Pass the bread to your brother. We are still standing right here. Yes, we are still standing right here. We've seen the dry years and the frost. We've seen the bank man at the gate. But we kept the keys in our hands, and we kept the roof overhead. We kept the roof overhead. Hey! Standing right here. Cardboard boxes in the back. The tailgate is loose and rattling. You check the oil one last time. I'm counting the bills in my pocket. Watch that town shrink in the glass. We're finally cutting the road. Heartbeat hitting the steering wheel, ready to burn the bridge down just to see what stays standing. We are the hammer and the nail, building a life out of thin air. I catch the wind you provide, running toward the heavy heat. Everything we want is just ahead, right there ahead. Yeah, we're the hammer and the nail, sleeping in the front seats, stiff necks and high spirits. You find the melody I'm singing, I find the exit we need. Tearing up the old maps, writing our names on the pavement. Heartbeat hitting the steering wheel, ready to burn the bridge down just to see what stays standing. We are the hammer and the nail, building a life out of thin air. I catch the wind you provide, running toward the heavy heat. Everything we want is just ahead, right there ahead. Yeah, we're the hammer and the nail. They said we'd never make the turn. They said the engine would quit, but your hands are steady on mine and my feet are heavy on the floor. We are the hammer and the nail, building a life out of thin air. I catch the wind you provide, running toward the heavy heat. Everything we want is just ahead, right there ahead. Yeah, we're the hammer and the nail. We're the hammer and the nail. I watch the dust settle on the truck. The world just stopped one Tuesday noon. My hands things were shaking on the porch. I didn't know how we would make it, but then I saw the smoke rising up from chimneys down the gravel road. Rising up, checking in. Here is to the ones who stayed, the hands that kept the fire fed. We stood apart but held the line. Now we are walking back together. Walking back together. Bill hauled the freight through the dark, bringing bread and milk to the town. Old Mrs. Miller checked the mail, leaving jars of jam on the fence. Yeah, I saw the smoke rising up from chimneys down the gravel road. Rising up, checking in. Here is to the ones who stayed, the hands that kept the fire fed. We stood apart but held the line. Now we are walking back together. Walking back together. It was a long year of quiet. It was a hard road to walk, but the wood is stacked high now. The gates are swinging wide open. Here is to the ones who stayed, the hands that kept the fire fed. We stood apart but held the line. Now we are walking back together. Walking back together. We are walking back together. Climb into that 78 Ford. The bench seat is split and gray. It smells like oil and cheap tobacco, just the way it did in '84. I slam the shifter into place, feel the transmission bite the floor. I'm heading where the blacktop ends, to the place he went to hide away. I'm driving through his ghost tonight, hands on the wheel he used to hold, out past the pines in the red clay, looking for the peace he found. It's a long road, but I know the way, just the sun following the old man's tracks in the heavy metal he left behind. The river is high and the air is thick. I launch the boat from the muddy bank. That old outboard takes 3 good pulls before it spits out a cloud of blue. I steer it toward the cypress knees where the water turns a darker shade. He sat right here with a loaded line, waiting for the world to slow down. I'm driving through his ghost tonight, hands on the wheel he used to hold, out past the pines in the red clay, looking for the peace he found. It's a long road, but I know the way, just the sun following the old man's tracks in the heavy metal he left behind. But I talked to him in the engine roar. He gave me the grit and the grease to keep this rust from falling apart. I'm driving through his ghost tonight, hands on the wheel he used to hold, out past the pines just following the tracks. Final heavy drum hit. The picture shows a better life, a place where no one feels the rain. But I can feel the winter wind coming through the broken frame. I'm tired of the easy road, the one they paved with hollow words. I'd rather walk through shifting sand than live inside a plastic world. Open up your eyes, this is where the fever breaks, right here in the open air. No more running from the way, I'm standing in the real. I am standing in the real. I see the way they look at me, like I am some forgotten ghost. But I have found the solid stone while they are drifting on the coast. The truth is in the way it hurts, the truth is in the way we bleed. I finally threw away the map to find the only thing I need. Open up your eyes, this is where the fever breaks, right here in the open air. No more running from the way, I'm standing in the real. I am standing in the real. Tear it down, every wall I ever built. Throw it out, every lie I ever told. Throw it out, every lie I ever told. I can see the sun go down, and I don't have to hide. Open up your eyes, this is where the fever breaks, right here in the open air. I'm standing in the real, yeah. Kicking through the dust and old wood, found a box buried in the floor. Black and white paper in my hand, man looks just like me but harder. Leather collar flipped up hard, leather collar flipped up high. Eyes like stealing wild gin, he ain't smiling for the lens, he's looking for a fight to win. Hey, I feel the heat waking up. Hey, the engine starts to scream. Yeah, this blood is iron and fire, burning down the family line. I'm taking back the name you gave, walking tall on the jagged edge. Stone, wilder than the wind, I'm the legacy left behind. Watch me shake the world tonight. Grandpa was a rolling storm, left a trail of broken glass. They said he was a bad man, I say he was just too fast. Now I'm wearing his old ring, heavy metal on my fist, ready for the Saturday crash, ready for the Saturday top of list. Want my name at the top of the list. Hey, I feel the heat waking up. Hey, the engine starts to scream. Yeah, this blood is iron and fire, burning down the family line. I'm taking back the name you gave, walking tall on the jagged edge. Stone, wilder than the wind, I'm the legacy left behind. Watch me shake the world tonight. I thought I was lost in the dirt, thought I was just a ghost, but I'm the thunder in the clouds. I'm the man you feared the most. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tall on the jagged edge stone. I'm the legacy left behind. Watch me shake the world tonight. Shake the world. Iron and fire. Shake the world. I'm coming home. Heavy overdriven guitar riff with slide accents and syncopated snare. White knuckles on a cracked wheel, diesel breath and a heavy heart. 10 long years on the asphalt line, counting every scar on the hood. Left the law at the county gate, left the lawn till the sky turns black, running till the sky turns black. Bones ache like a rusted hinge, but I won't ever look back. Engine screams for mercy, tires bite the clay, pressure building inside. Hear the hammer fall. Iron miles carry me home. Red dust rising, let it burn. Steel and bone, harder now. Break the sky. Coyote watches from the ditch. Barbed wire cut the prairie wide. Through the map in a ditch somewhere. Let the wind be my only guide. Thick heat on the dashboard glass, armor plating on my soul. World is just a blur of gray, pushing for the ultimate goal. Higher now. Engine screams for mercy, tires bite the clay, pressure building inside. Hear the hammer fall. Iron miles carry me home. Red dust rising, let it burn. Steel and bone, harder now. Break the sky. Yeah, I am the storm on the horizon. I am the wreckage in the rain. Strike a match and watch me go. Give me the fire, give me the fire. Give me the pain, give it all. Iron miles, tread dust, drive it till the engine dies. Iron miles, leave the ghost behind. Final sustained power core feedback. Transmission's gone to bits, stuck in a ditch near the light pass. Rain hitting the roof like buckshot. The wiper blade is snapping plastic. The wiper blade is snapping plastic. I spent the tax money on a Crombie. The silk lining won't keep me dry. I look like a king in the gutter, and I can't even afford a light. Not a light. I know how it sounds when I tell it like a bad joke, told at the wake, a litany of cracks in the pavement. And every single brick I had to break, clean the place. straight. The landlord's got a heavy knuckles, banging on the flat back in Brixton. I'm 300 miles from the doorstep, with a pocket full of copper and friction. With a pocket full of copper and friction. Sister sold a scooter for a pittance, chasing a ghost down the motorway. Now I'm staring at a cold damp map, wondering where the pride went today. Where'd it go? I know how it sounds when I tell it like a bad joke, told at the wake, a litany of cracks in the pavement. And every single brick I had to break, clean the place. It's a long road back to being straight. Stop, start, stuttering heart. The engine's cold and the sky is tart. Papa, pick up the boots and start the walk. Too much ego and not enough talk. Shut your mouth and walk the line. Walk the line. Waste no time. I know how it sounds when I tell it like a bad joke, told at the wake, a litany of cracks in the pavement. And every single brick I had to break, clean the place. 300 miles, pockets are empty, the suit is ruined. I'm coming home on foot. Your hair's turning white, I saw it in the light. You got lines of skin, you got lines on your skin. Where have you been? Where you been? I don't really care, I like your messy hair. I'm gonna love you past that. I'm gonna love you past that. I'm gonna love you past that. Yeah, I'm gonna love you past that. Love you past that. We're getting old and slow, with nowhere left to go. I'm a wreck to go, I'm a wreck and a mess. I must confess, I confess, you're still by my side, taking me for a ride. I'm gonna love you past that. I'm gonna love you past that. I'm gonna love you past that. Yeah, I'm gonna love you past that. Love you past that. I don't want nobody else. I can't stand being by myself. I don't care if we're far, you're still the one in my heart. I'm gonna love you past that. I'm gonna love you past that. I'm gonna love you past that. Yeah, I'm gonna love you past that. Way past that. Past that. Way past that. Past that. Yeah, I'm gonna love you past that. Step into the timber, Mr. Foreman. The mahogany has a pulse today. Hand rub lacquer on the grain. Smooth as a waltz, the varnish is a liquid sky, waiting for the sun to dry. Then comes the machine with the iron teeth. The plastic queen is at my door. She wants 1,000 identical chairs. No soul in the sea, no soul in the sea. Throw the chisel in the rain, watch the blue paint peel away. I am the master of the bevel, and I will not bow to the level. My hammer is a heavy heart, beating out a dying art. Building the box, killing the craft. Where is the magic? Shavings on the floor, where is the opera? Work the lace, beat the drum, break the ground. The radio plays a vintage song, but the frequency is coming through wrong. Static and lace, lost in the race. The sky is turning back to blue. The show is over for the few. Curtain falls on the cedar grove. The show must end. I am the ghost of the hand-carved rose, walking where the river flows. Goodbye to the grain, goodbye to the man. The masterpiece is in my hand. Final bow for the art to shut. Waltz it away, waltz it away. The magic stays. That clock over the grill skips a beat. The second hand is a hammer on a nail. I'm sitting in my old man's favorite booth. I'm sitting in the wood where he carved his luck. Every tick sounds like a shovel hitting dirt. This town is a suit that doesn't fit. My truck keys are heavy in my pocket. The screen door is whining on a rusted hinge. Take me out, take me far. I want the wind to skin my knuckles. Give me the heat coming off the blacktop. I need a horizon that does have a ceiling, that doesn't have a ceiling. I'm leaving the ticking of this place behind. I traded my silver watch for a full tank. The interstate smells like rain and diesel. Past the grain silos, standing like white giants. The air gets thinner as the hills rise up. My face in the side mirror looks like a stranger, but at least the air belongs to me. My truck keys are heavy in my pocket. The screen door is whining on a rusted hinge. Take me out, take me far. I want the wind to skin my knuckles. Give me the heat coming off the blacktop. I need a horizon that does have a ceiling, that doesn't have a ceiling. I'm leaving the ticking of this place behind. They say you can't outrun your own blood, But I'm putting 3 states between our names. The silence in my ears finally feels honest. It's just the drone of the tires on the line, just the roar